This is Childhood Initiative Channel. I am Senami. Have you just eaten or you're about to eat? Well, as you can see, I have my cake here and I am about to eat a piece from it. Oh, you're wondering why I have this here? This represents the digestive system. Again, the digestive system. But what does the entire digestive system have to do with my piece of cake? We'll find out, but first, I need to eat and drink some water. Now to take some water. That feels so refreshing. Yummy. Now that I've eaten my cake, digestive process begins. Recall that I put the piece of cake in my mouth, chewed it, and the saliva softened it. From my mouth, the food moved to the esophagus. Now, it passes through the esophagus. This is the esophagus. This is the esophagus. From the esophagus, passing through the esophagus, it moves to the stomach. The stomach. As you can see, this is the stomach. This is the stomach. In the stomach, food is further digested with the help of an acid called the hydrochloric acid and some enzymes. From the stomach, the food now moves to the small intestine. It moves to the small intestine. This is the small intestine, represented by the color red. This is the small intestine. So what happens in the small intestine? In the small intestine, further digestion takes place. Further digestion takes place with the help of enzymes and the bile. The bile is produced in the liver. This represents the liver. And the bile is stored in the gallbladder. This represents the gallbladder. Also, the pancreas. The pancreas. This represents the pancreas. The pancreas produces enzymes. The enzymes produced in the pancreas and the bile produced in the liver combines together with the food in the small intestine to aid further digestion. But something amazing happens here. Do you wish to know? I'll tell you. The walls of the small intestine, absorbs the nutrients from the food. Of course, you know these nutrients are needed for the body. It absorbs the nutrients from the food, leaving behind waste products. These waste products in the small intestine move from the small intestine to the large intestine. This is the large intestine. The large intestine, presented in purple. In the large intestine, water is absorbed from the waste products. Please note, The waste product includes undigested food and dead cells. But these waste products don't stay in the large intestine. They move from the large intestine to the rectum. This is the rectum. As you can see, it is the lower part of the large intestine, the rectum. In the rectum, the waste product is released out as stool later. Wow! Let's have a recap. Remember, I put the cake in my mouth, I chewed it, swallowed it. So that means digestion begins from the mouth. Then the food passed through the esophagus. From the esophagus, it moves to the stomach. Now from the stomach, it moves to the small intestine. From the small intestine, it moves to the large intestine. And from the large intestine, it is stored at the rectum where it is later passed out as stool. Interesting. I hope you enjoyed our interaction. Please like, share, subscribe, and of course your comments are welcome. I am Sanami. See you next time. Bye.